I'm interested to see what characters Caius decides to play. You know he's known for his Cloud, but he has been working on that Pyra Mithra for quite a bit and has the Wolf in the back pocket if he does need it. But since we see the hover looking like it is going to be the Cloud, yep.
So, obviously when it comes to Roy Cloud players, like players who play both, I think the most famous example is Cola, of course. And Cola is like really doubling down on Roy specifically, which is, I think is pretty interesting. I do think Roy is a fantastic character, but it is interesting to see that Caius is actually opting for the Cloud in this situation. Yeah. Which, I mean, it makes sense. Cloud has a really giant sword, lots of range. Makes sense in this matchup, and he's already doing pretty decent.
Yeah, I think the big thing here is Caius gonna have to figure out, or not figure out, Caius gonna have to utilize the fact that Cloud has a giant Buster Sword, man.
Yeah.
Like, that is your best friend in this matchup, man. Zelda doesn't really have too many tools to try to kind of get in the box with you. You're gonna have to, but you have the range of Cloud, right? So it's gonna be up to Caius to keep the pressure on and kind of stop Vin from getting his setup started.
Now, one thing that I've noticed Caius doing right off the bat, which I really like, so I think Spargo is like he's like the best Cloud player. I think everyone can pretty much agree to that. Yeah. And one thing that he does all the time is he saves his limit. Instead of using limit for a limit cross slash or limit blade beam or anything like that, he just uses it for the movement only. And Caius did the exact same thing here, which I think that's a great idea, especially in a matchup where you need the movement to weave in and out of the projectiles. Yeah,
and I think Caius, like you said, evolved really well as a player. I know before he utilized that limit very, very early sometimes, because he thought that was like, I guess, the meta of how he used to play.
Right.
But yeah, like you said, I'm loving the fact that he's starting to utilize the fact that, hey, those buffs for that 15 seconds, you know, could be potentially why I take your stock, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you have to weigh, like, do you just want to be, do you want like one strong move or to be straight up a better character for 15 seconds? Yeah. And I think a lot of times saving the limit is a really good option. Not all the time. Like, for example, I think Caius had a read there with the side B. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, but
yeah.
It's also just a great mix-up. If sometimes you hold it and sometimes you use it early, it makes it harder for your opponent to predict when you're actually gonna, pull the trigger on that.
Yeah, and relatively easy here. Wow. Balls
that was ballsy as hell. If you missed that, you're dead.
Yeah.
And Caius is dead.
Yeah, go ahead and get him out of here. That back throw going to take the stock. Okay, I like it. Wow, still got hit by the Dim's fire.
Okay, nice little backer, getting back off stage.
Yeah, this is where it gets to the point. Caius, farming for fishing for these back airs. Yeah, Epsil's still not going to take it though. 148, the durability of Venman does not want to give up this first stock. He wants to get as much percent as he can.
I think I don't know how much Caius has practiced it, but one thing that really gives Spargo a ton of mileage with this character is his ledge trapping. Not necessarily edge guarding, but ledge trapping. Like he'll use the forward tilt, the dash attack, and the back airs when your opponent's at ledge. I'd love to see Caius really utilize that as well. If he keeps Ven at disadvantage, I think you get a lot of mileage. But so far, Ven's the one who's really taking control of this match.
Yeah, kind of running away with it. I think one thing I noticed from Caius' playstyle is when he gets behind early and his opponent's like 4%, he kind of try to go for that hard read, that 1 kill option that's going to work.
Right.
It doesn't work out, and then sometimes he racks up so much extra percent from his opponent because he's just not doing it. Like, look, Ben's living to 166, and he's almost lapping Caius in percent.
Yeah.
You know, and it's one of those things where, like you say, you're going to be patient just like that, falling up there, going to take that second stock, and Ben with a very sizable lead, man.
Yeah. I know I keep mentioning Spargo, but he's the Cloud player I watch the most, and also I think he's the best representative. But if you notice the way that Spargo plays, he spams back air like crazy because it's safe, it kills. It's a really low commit, but like high reward option. That I think it's a great reason why you spam that move, and I'd love to see Caius really, there we go, utilize that back air whenever you can. Instead of going for the limit. Oh my god.
Okay. He tried to see if he was going to passively land on him, which I can respect.
Yep.
Yeah, not going to be able to bail out Ben there, not going to be able to connect with that back air. Dash attack taking some decent percent. But Caius going to have to figure something out, man. He's starting to bleed a little hard. Oh, wow, back air not going to connect. Thinking full on position. Wow.
Nice, yeah. If Ven living to those really high percents becomes a common theme in this match, I think it's going to be really tough for Caius to find any footing because Ven is just so good at taking advantage of living for so long. He's going to wrap up those percents. He's going to, he's going to punish his opponents. It's going to be rough for Caius.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and the Knight going to eat the blade beam and take it. And I'm pretty sure that's it, yeah.
Wow, yeah. I think Caius actually air dodged into the blast because he knew he was dead.
Yeah, lost his jump there, so didn't have enough room. Wasn't making it back.
I keep wondering if he should switch to the Roy. I don't know if it would help him. Roy does kind of have like that more like raw just kill power. Like when your opponent's at high percents, any tilt, any aerial. If you hit the sweet spot up it, it should probably kill pretty early.
Yeah.
So he won't have issues with getting the kill. The problem is getting in. You know what I mean? That's going to be a lot harder.
Yeah.
So I don't really mind the staying with the crowd over here.
Yeah, it's his tried and true. You know, it's his actual main, so why not stick with it? You don't want to change something up. You made it this far into the bracket with the character.
True. Winners quarters of this pool, so. Okay, up tilt. Nice little combo, 32.
Yeah. Oh, wow. It keeps going.
Yeah, he just kept going with it. Oh my, he's still going with it.
Yeah. I don't like these aggressive options from Caius to try to go ahead and reversal ban because he's just getting punished every single time.
Yeah.
Man, look at that. Take 100 for free.
Oh
Loses
my
his stock.
god. Ew, bro, that's nasty. That's unfortunate for Caius.
Yeah, it's almost like Caius is just kind of holding forward into
Yeah,
ban. Like,
it's exactly like how you're saying. So I know most people want to be aggressive, but in these sorts of matchups, you have to slow down. You kind of have to play to your opponent's pace. Because if you try to force being aggressive, you're just going to get punished for it over and over.
yeah, and Vin's doing just a great job of building that wall. You know, Caius is just struggling kind of to keep it there. Wow, catches the jump of the up here, but it's not going to decide to chase it. Zelda not very good in the air, so.
Nah, Van is just too clean with it, man. Okay.
Oh, yeah, puts him down. Yeah, sit down.
Yeah, not bad. That might be the morale booster that Caius needs, but
Okay.
to be honest, yeah, focusing a little bit more on Ven, yeah, he's just really, really clean. This entire time, he's played with like full control of the match, never really letting Caius get anything started.
Yeah. And like I like Caius's I like Caius's advantage here. I feel like when Caius gets the advantage, he does a really good job of pushing it. It's just I feel like he's pushing that advantage or trying to push that same playstyle when he's in disadvantage.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, sometimes you gotta just get yourself back to ledge or get yourself back center stage instead of just trying to go face forward into the Zelda because it's not working out, man. You gotta figure something else out. That has the limit online, decides to spin it for the limit blade beam. Oh, gets the air dodge great back here.
Okay, wait a second. Caius is not looking too good, but he's actually bringing this mostly back. Look at that. Percents are right around even. A good, solid back air. Any good move.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, another.
Dodge cancel into the cross slash.
One thing that I haven't seen Caius use a ton of is the dash attack. It's really good for the clouds. Comes up super fast and kills very, very okay, up smash is another great kill move. Another one that I'd like to see more of.
Yeah, and I was wondering when he was going to decide to go for that option.
And I like that Ven just kind of waited out for the limit.
Yeah, get you some precious seconds off the time, you know.
Wow, that was a solid back there. Yeah.
Just kicks them in his face, man. The Cinderella tooth, and I'll stand on that hill.
Yeah. I think the entire screen like freezes for a second when you land that, so yeah, just really feel it.
Yeah,
but all right.
Gets the entirety of that cross slash. Okay, but here comes some of the damage.
Even game. I think if Caius can get himself going, we might be looking at a game 3, but if not, Ven just gonna close this out.
Yeah, good back air. Oh, decides to go for the cross slash instead of the dash attack. Interesting option there. I don't know if that was misinput or not.
Okay, forward air.
Yep, gets the
back air. Wait a second.
Okay, yeah, but Uppy's a way to get him back.
Okay, he's still. Okay, he was still in advantage, but.
Oh.
Back out, nair. Now it's Ven's turn. Yeah, facing the wrong way with the grab, unfortunately. Nice parry, I like that. That's how you know the matchup.
Yeah, guys will have to be careful.
Bear,
He's getting so much damage. One more strong hit.
Oh man, this is like neck and neck. It's really anyone's game. And no, oh yeah, okay.
Oh, but yeah. The recovery from that move is insane, so he's gonna get saved.
Yeah. Oh, he's not dead, but he's in such a bad spot. How do you get back?
Yeah.
Okay, he does, but he's still in a bad spot. And there you go. Wow, the alley-oop, bro. He passed it, bro. He passed him, bro.
He's doing that meme, bro, when they throw it up and he just...
Yeah. Yeah, he threw it up, dunked it down, bro. The Phantom Knight was, take it, Phantom, take it, Phantom.
Yeah,
oh, my God, that was crazy.
Yeah, and that was good stuff from Vin, man. You know, character specialist, dude, showing what happens, being his own puppet master. You know.
I think Caius knows that he's at his best when he's in an advantage, right? When he's like aggressive,
Yeah.
but he tries to force it a little bit too much. I think Ven